Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word.
And the disciples came and said to him, "Why do you speak to them in parables?" He answered and said to them, "Because it has been given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been given. For whoever has, to him more will be given, and he will have abundance. But whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken away from him. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because seeing they do not see, and hearing they do not hear, nor do they understand. And in them the prophecy of Isaiah is fulfilled, which says, Hearing you will hear and shall not understand, and seeing you will see and not perceive. For the hearts of this people have grown dull. Their ears are hard of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, lest they should understand with their hearts, and turn, so that I should heal them. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For assuredly I say to you, that many prophets and righteous men desired to see what you see, and did not see it, and to hear what you hear, and did not hear it." Matthew chapter 13, verses 10 through 17. Through the years, many have wondered why Jesus spoke so often in parables. In the passage of Scripture we have just read, we can see the disciples are wondering the same thing. When they ask him about it, he answers in a surprising way. As a matter of fact, his answer to them seems to suggest that, unlike simple illustrations often used by public speakers to clarify a point, his parables are designed to cause his listeners to dig more deeply to understand. Consider the following words from God is No Fool by Lois Cheney. Who was Jesus? He was a storyteller. He told stories. He was the world's greatest storyteller. Ask him a question, he'd answer with a story. Give him a crowd of people listening intently, he told them stories. Give him an argument, he'd give you a story. Give him a real tricky, catchy question, he'd give you a real tricky, catchy story. Have you ever watched a 7-year-old listening, inhaling a story? Eyes wide, mouth slung open, mind churning. He lives, accepts, and believes. He is totally absorbed. This man-God, Jesus, he was a good storyteller. He knew what he was doing. What about you today? Are you willing to listen intently and dig deeply in order to understand and apply the teachings of Jesus to your own life? If we at the Church Street Church of Christ can help you reach a fuller and deeper understanding of Jesus, please do not hesitate to call on us today. We are always standing by, ready to help you in any way we can. This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.